I've had a fascination for years about going to community events and local things and having cakes that are made by someone's nan. I think it's when I grew up, I always went to go to places like that with my nan, like village fetes and stuff. So I'm here on the hunt for some cake, but I also know that there's a yarn show, so there's a very good chance I'm going to get some. So fingers crossed we find some nice cake. This is amazing. This was created by a community group for people that suffer from breast cancer. It's all made out of old bras that were donated from charities. So, anyone that knows me knows that Up is my absolute favourite film. Absolute favourite. Oh, what we got up there? What's that? Just makes me cry. I think it's beautiful. And hey, adventure is out there. So the badge Nick and I have got is we had a gift for our wedding. How idyllic is this? Oh, I'd love to have a bridge over my house. It's so pretty. A little bit grizzly, just right up my street. Wow! Vulture. We are on our way to Waterside Canoe Club, where we are going to do a couple of hours of volunteering around the club. So I'm not sure what jobs we're going to get, but we'll pack some equipment for the car, see what happens when we get there. The sun's shining, so hopefully it's not too Well, I said I'd do 2 hours, so I thought if I bring Nick, then we could do an hour each and then we're done. Getting hot and sweaty. This is my job. I am scrubbing the supboard, making them all clean for the higher people. Honestly, I am working. Working. Nicholas is hard at it as well.
2 hours later.
Code words for when we need filming or taking.
I did say you were about to start the filming.
I didn't hear you.
Oh, I said it. So we finished our work. We did some work. Nick did a great job. He's got a blister on his hand. But he thoroughly enjoyed it. I thought it was very hot. Very, very hot. So we're now on our way towards Stratford-upon-Avon. See if we can find Steph, who is taking part in the doggy paddle charity race today. So I'm going to see if we can park up somewhere along the river, throw her some snacks and cheer her on, and yeah, see if we can find her. Don't know, the WhatsApp pin says she's in one of this group at arriving, but you know, sometimes there's a delay, you're not quite sure until I actually see her. Says she's practically on top of us. There she is.
Well done.
Well done. We are having a car picnic. Woo woo. On our way to BMFA Buckminster for what is one day of a 4-day event. So they've got a Blades over Buckminster drone event. So I'm going to go and see if I can pick up some skills and some tips. Maybe have a play at one of their indoor playgrounds. I'm a little bit nervous, to be fair. I don't know why, but it makes me feel really dorky and like I'm out of place. Any thoughts, Nicholas? Good sandwich. So there was a very short video of Nick standing up, wing falling and doing a fantastic job. It was the only one captured because the guy spent most of his time on the other side of the lake with me, helping me because I kept getting
He was
stuck.
fishing, wasn't he?
He wasn't fishing.
He was fishing.
Was he fishing?
Yeah, fishing you out of the water.
Oh, I climbed out of the water every time by myself. I just kept struggling. It was very heavy.
The wind kept
you fucker. Oh, you fucking. Yeah, it wasn't becoming obvious, but as we said, the first time I ever paddleboarded, the same thing happened. I ended up stuck down the bottom of the lake, unable to get back, and the guy had to come and help me. So there's a big part of me that says, if I persevere, I'll get better.
Once it's going, all you do is you hang on and keep your arms straight.
And I think that was part of it, was the wind was gusty. It would stop and start and stop and start, and then you was just doing a lot of work yourself and not moving anywhere. You took naturally to it, I did not.
It was not natural.
So, plan is persevere. So we need to do some research and find a lake that we can go to regularly to practice it. We might join that lake that we went to as members. We're going to have a look around to see what else is available also. But also we need to buy more stuff. So an adapter to apply to one of our existing paddle boards to put the fin in the middle. I can't remember what they were called, can you?
Yep.
What?
Drift stopper.
A drift stopper. So we need to get a drift stopper, and then we need to buy the actual wings. Apparently the guy recommended I need about a 6 metre. They are very heavy though, holding above your head. But I also think that if I had managed to get to my feet, then I wouldn't have had to have so much effort, because I mean, yes, you have to hold them over your head, but I was constantly seeing the nose or the tip of my wings going into the water and causing drag, and that was because I was on my knees. So imagine if I'd stood up, I'd be an extra 2 foot higher, and therefore I wouldn't always need to have my hands as high above my head, because it wouldn't be dragging in the water then. But to the right.
To the right? Yeah. Just here? That's saying camp.
It says visit parking that way.
Yeah?
Oh no, sorry. I was looking at the aeroplane, which is, they're all pointing right. So sorry. Visit parking.
Visit parking straight on.
Straight on. Oh. Yeah, this building here. So today was a real washout, a bit disappointed really, because I was a little bit nervous then. Mainly because every time I get my drone out, it makes me anxious. I'm worried about flyaways. I'm constantly worried that something will go wrong, or that a member of the public will approach me. And I think it's the noise thing, because it kind of really does attract attention, and it's not dissimilar to how I was for a very long time when I first got my paddleboard. So taking the paddleboard out in public to car parks and pumping it up with the electric pump makes a lot of noise, and people, you know, want to pass or say something, and it's just, I don't know, I get anxious, uncomfortable. So we went over. Nick kindly agreed to come with me, and the advert said 4 days of events. You know, he said that the Saturday night was the drone soccer, but he said there was demonstrations, learning tips, understanding photography, how to fly, indoor arenas and that sort of thing. So I was really hoping to get something good out of it, but when we arrived there, we were told that there wasn't any drones today. The drones are all on Saturday. Da, 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 da. I'm very excited about this. Very, very excited. I've been waiting for ages for this. It was out of stock. Then I ordered it, and it's finally come in from France. I wasn't sure if it was going to get through shipping was okay. Nick doesn't think I should be trusted with this, but I'm so stoked to have it. Maybe try going at it from the top. That might be better. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yes, yes, yes. Oh. Oh, this is exciting. I'm unwrapping this, and all I'm thinking is last night we watched He-Man, and it was that whole the power of Grayskull. I have the power. Oh, it's shiny. Oh, it's shiny. Oh me, oh my. Woohoo! Pew, pew, pew. Look at my new sword. Looky, looky. So, the plan is to do whipping up. I've seen it online. It looks like fun. A bit of yoga, a bit of... Don't do that. But yes, ha! Very exciting.